I'm gonna keep this real short. Hello, everybody. Welcome to POE. This is on the PS4. I've been running around playing this game for a couple of years. Started on the PC, and now I'm on the PS4 because my PC died a long time ago. But it's all good. It's all good. Was online, and one of my favorite YouTubers was talking about how the trade system on the PC has a bunch of scammers and some things doesn't work, and how the interface should be fixed. And I suggested the PS4 and the Xbox console systems and how that should be implemented to them. He said he knew a little bit about it, but I don't think he said he knew about the marketplace, but I don't think he knew about how the interface works. So this is a little example of how the interface works itself. So maybe he can see it and realize that, or just not realize, but just see that maybe this is an example that he probably overlooked. Well, this is what the trading spot looks like. Every town has one. You don't have to go to this area itself. You can press start, and it's also here. And you can go to the marketplace. At the marketplace, you can press square, and you can pick out any item that's available. Bows, anything you're actually looking for in the marketplace. Let's give an example. Sectors. There's one. See, on the PS4, of course, like I was telling you, a lot of people, there's not a lot of people playing the game compared to the PC, so a lot of items aren't as readily available compared to the PC. So because not everybody's going to be out there trying to sell stuff. They either have not found it yet to sell, or they just don't want to get rid of it. Most of the time, they don't want to get rid of it. A lot of people hoard stuff in this game more than anything, and I really do mean that. Really do mean that. I know what people are playing. It's a lot of mages running around. Okay. Well, here's something. Well, we have this this belt here. Well, here's the interface of what you can find. Everyone is someone selling something. You look at someone, there's a price for each one. This person is selling for 100 chaos, don't know why. And then you have people just putting it into their stock to not sell it. You name a price. This guy's selling for 10 chaos, 40 exalts, 40 chaos, and then there's more pages. You just keep scrolling over until you find the one you want. So that's really cool feature. It stays in there and is locked in until someone buys it. Just like with boots and everything. You look for when you're trying to buy something, you look for the stats that you want, you look for the sockets that you want, and then once you find it, you go, okay, that's only 5C, cool, I want that one. Then you just hit the X button, and then you come up to your list of everything that you have on hold, kind of like everything on your shopping cart. So this is your shopping cart. Oops, let me go back to it. This is what I call the shopping cart. In your shopping cart, you can scroll on everything that you have on hold from other players. Of course, other players can buy before you, but you just have it on hold, so you don't got to keep searching and searching and searching. Like, oh man, where's that 6th link? Oh, there it is. You already have it. Now, if you don't remember what it is, just hold down the button, and you can read the stats of the item that you have on hold, which is great. Like this one is 70 chaos. I have it on hold. Some people don't have it. These are the best people you want to buy from. People you don't have a price. People don't have a price on theirs. You can haggle them and get some good prices from them. People with high prices, either they don't know how much it's worth, and you could just sell it for 70. And people with low prices are the people who don't know how much it's really worth because they're new, or just don't care like I do and just sell it because it's in your inventory taking up room. And that's about it. And then once you get there, This area here is what you want to offer to the person. You put your money in right here, and then you press submit. It goes right over to the person. It is locked into place until they press yes or no to get the item, and you get the item back. If they press yes, this screen will pop up again, and then you get to clearly look at it by pressing the button again to clearly see exactly what you're getting back before you say yes. You never have to go to anywhere, any hideout. You never got to see the person ever, 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 ever. When you go to sell something in your inventory, you have your, your stash tabs, that you have your selling tabs. Like, I only have this left to sell. You go over to the item that you want to sell. You name your price of what you want to sell it for. I want to sell, this for 1 Exalt. And then that's it. It's for sale. The end. You're done. It stays in this area till someone buys it. When that person buys it, when that person decides to buy it while you're running around doing your mission, killing things, at the very bottom of the screen, big words will show up saying offer given to you in trade or something like that. Big words will show up. Or offer accepted. At the very bottom, big words will show up at the bottom. Kind of like covered in blood or something. It's really glowy. It's pretty cool. At the very bottom. And then you'll know, oh, something's available to me. You don't even have to go back to your hideout. You don't have to go back to town. You just press start, and your trademark is right there. And then you go over and get it out. Quick, easy, simple. Now, I have no idea. Like I said, I played the PC version. That's how I started. And when I moved over to this one, I was like, why they didn't put it over there? I was just thinking laziness, or to just they didn't want to do it. And then people start talking about scammers and talking about price hikes. Then when I started looking at POE Trade and how the prices were going up and down, and I was like, oh, there's so many players on PC. You guys are over flooding the market with stuff. Here, there's no one over flooding because there's not that many players to over flood it. So when someone finds a rare item, you might only have like 6 people with that rare item. So, it's like, you're 6 people that found, the top 6 guys, or, it's like the playoffs. You're the final 4. That's it. You only guys. Congratulations. Move on. But on PC, I'm pretty sure when I was over there, there's so many people. Everyone's trying to get a Watcher's Eye. Everyone's trying to get a mage blood. Everyone's trying to get those items. So they're so expensive. But here, if they show up, and a lot of people just got one, don't really care. They give it out for cheap, and you get it out. And once it's locked in place in this area, it does not move until they say yes or no, or you say yes or no. And that's it. And if you want to, I saw another site that was talking about selling in bulk. You can sell anything you want in bulk. Also in here, if you want to sell to somebody. That's another cool feature when it comes to selling. Oops. Okay. Like if you're selling something in bulk, or you're buying something in bulk, like you can just normal unstack half the stuff if you want to, and then you can just give them a little bit of everything, and then you can sell it or decline. Like if I want to give it to him, now I have gave it to him. On his screen, he'll see a big old word that says offer. I'm going to say withdraw because I don't want to give him that stuff. And that's it. And if you want to sell in bulk, it's the same way. You just move all that stuff into your big stash. Oops. There's a faster way to move it over. You just got to put the requirements in of where you want to quick select everything to jump into. It will just slide straight into the slot. And then you can bulk sell from here. And that's it. It's a quick thing you can do. The interface here is just faster. Only thing I hate about it is the fact that we don't get the POE trade site. So we don't have like the, the extra screen. We can't play the game and then have the computer screen right next to it, like, side by side comparison, pause, go, unpause type thing. That part really sucks. So personally, I use my phone on the side, and then I use the prices on there and the prices here, and then I sell my stuff in between the two, or I just sell everything for 1C, and I usually get a good profit from that stuff here. And that's about it. Well, thank you for listening. For anyone who needs to know more about the PS4 version, Xbox version, they're both the same, let me know anytime. Thank you. What am I missing? I love this game.